there. Oh, I don't know. Alright. Now we're getting started on here. Today's September 14th. Alright, now we're going to do this one. Let's put I got the case in. Alright, we'll do this one just like that. Alrighty. Link on the website. I'm trying to figure out how to go live. Okay. I don't know. Go live. Alright, I don't know how to go live, but we'll figure it out, won't we? Okay. Nope, it is going. That one is going, so we're okay there. It is 20:53. Video live streaming. Here we go. Let's see what this says. Oops. Stream now, beta. Alright. Set up encoding software, add stream info. Okay, hold on. Almost done. Alright. I don't know if this is even going to work for today, but... Adding streaming. Alright. Optional features. Okay. And... Start your encoder. The status bar... Okay, where's the encoder? Encode software and then set it up. Learn online. I just want to go live. Okay. Stream options. Jansen live stream. September 14th, 2016. Daily reflection. Travel and events. Public. Encode. Travel and event. Gaming, people, entertainment, news and politics. And travel limits. Entertainment. Okay. All changes saved. Put the key can live stream on your YouTube and keep it secret. Okay. I'll keep that secret. Alright. Almost time to go live. add a delay, none. I guess that's 2. Alright. No, I don't want to monetize it. Cards. I don't know what that means. Alright. That's fine. Schedule next stream. Today, 9 p.m. Public. Advanced settings. Not monitoring anything too. 9 p.m. soon. Okay, daily reflections. Hold on, let me do it. Thanks. Entertainment. Location. Sorry. Let's see. ILLIS. Search. Perfect. Alright. Language. English. Nope. Recording date today. No, it does not. Only approved. This video, yeah. Okay, optimize accuracy, added delay. Nope, nope. Allow embedding, caption certification. Television. Everywhere. Standard YouTube license. Stay. Alright, save changes. And okay, oops, I gotta go live. Here we go. Alright. Going live September 14th, 2016, Daily Reflections. I hope you can join us. I'm going live now. Alright. Okay, hey everybody, we're going live at 9 o'clock. I'm going to let everybody get online real quick. And today is September 14th, 2016. Give me just a few minutes and we are going to go live here in just a second. Okay. I'm just a little bit early tonight. If you're on, make sure to type in your name down below. I'm not going to say anybody's name or anything tonight. Tonight is a night to make sure a lot of people know what daily reflections are and everything else, but I want to get everybody on here first. And hold on, that's wrong. Well, anyway, hope everybody is doing good tonight. Boy, that I'm not supposed to be. I got 9 p.m. set for California time. That's not a good thing. I don't think I need to have California time right now. Okay. We are going to go live now. What we're going to talk about today is our men and women in the military. We're going to talk about our truckers. We are basically going to make sure that everybody is taken care of. Hold on, almost done setting this up over here. I don't know what I'm doing though, so. So, anyway, how's everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody's on. Okay, make sure, Semper Fi. Hoorah. Really? Just like a jarhead? Okay, for all you other Marines that are on and you guys can see who did that, this is just coming from somebody in the Army. Go find his name. Let him know what you think about him. In fact, I'm not even going to call him his real name because he has 2 names. Longhorn the comedian. It's alright. Longhorn and I, we know what we're doing. We do this together. No, this haircut is not regulation. It's been a long day. I've been working with truck drivers and stuff. This is Truck Driver Appreciation Week. So if you know a truck driver, you make sure to get on their webpage. You make sure to send them an email. Make sure to tell them all thank you. Alright, just give me just a couple more seconds. We're getting ready to start here. I was waiting on something. But I don't think it's going to happen the way I want it to, you know. Nothing ever does, right? We are Central Standard Time. That's why. There we go. Sorry. People need to learn to... Okay, we are good. And it's a go. Okay. Alright, how's everybody doing tonight? Tonight, I've got to bring it down a couple notches because... Really? Wow, y'all are mean tonight. Typical Marine. What's up with the Marine stuff tonight? Did you guys find out that I was on a phone call earlier and I was giving the other branches a hard time? Is that it? You guys find out that I was sitting there praising the truck drivers out there, and a couple of them were other branches, and of course, you know, knowing me, I couldn't keep my mouth shut. I had my jokes, and you know, one day I'm going to get in trouble for those jokes, but until then, suck it up. Kidding, of course. All right, look, tonight, I know I do a lot of stuff for our veterans out there. I was thinking about this in my head, and a lot of y'all are my friends that are military, and we do a lot of stuff together. What I want you to think about, okay, if 22 men and women in a uniform are committing suicide every day, all right, in a platoon, an average platoon, take the number in an average platoon, and you all know how this works. That means every week we are losing companies of men and women in military. We are losing completely. By the end of the year, we have lost battalions of men and women in uniform. Think about it. 22 per day times 7. 7, okay? So then you basically got 52 weeks in a year. Guys, this is what brings me to tears. On Memorial Day, I go and I say thank you. Well, every day I thank vets. But on Memorial Day, I go over to the graveyard. And I go and I say thank you to my brothers and sisters that have died in every one of our wars. If we went to every... You guys got to understand how important you are. First off, you are important, you matter. And we're creating cemeteries of people that are lonely, that are sad, they've never come back home. We never said thank you to our Vietnam vets, our Desert Storm vets, Afghanistan, Iraq, Kosovo. We never know to say thank you to these people. And you need to say thank you to them. I'm a vet. The reason why I have a hard time... Yes, I tell them thank you every day. But coming from me, coming from a fellow vet, it doesn't mean anything. It means something too because we're brothers, okay? It's kind of like family. You love each other. It has to come from you and each one of you. It cannot come from me because they know who I am. I am just a poster on the wall that's been in your bedroom since you were in high school. You forgot what the poster even says because it's just there. This is why I'm trying to reach out and touch everybody out there, okay? This is why I go on and let you know that these military men and women, how important they are and how you need to go just find a vet and shake their hand. Tell them thank you. I saw a couple of airborne guys today going down the road. Of course, their camis were all wrinkled up and they were a little unstat and their hair was really long. And it's all right. I still said thank you and I still told them hi. But that's military in me. I can't help it. Anyway, but what you need to know is people out there care. And what you need to know, for all you people on here that have jobs and are employers and everything else, hire veterans. They will be loyal to you. They will do more for you than a person fresh out of high school. They not only can get the task done and get it done right, they might not smile about it. Quit worrying about who's smiling. I know you want customer service and all this other stuff. How about this? Let's get the job done and done the right way the first time, and that will save your company money. Here's my sales pitch to you tonight. Hire veterans. Hire those that have already been trained by your taxpayer dollars because they volunteered to go in. Give them a chance. Yes, they may have to be retrained. Yes, and they're out there every day. And you know, these people, they don't feel like they're worth anything. They don't feel like they're important. They feel like society's given up on them. Okay? Let's show them how much they mean to us and show them. Don't wait till Veterans Day to tell a veteran. If you wait till Veterans Day to tell a veteran thank you, and that's the only day you thank a vet, never mind. I'm just going to say this. If you have to wait to a special day to tell a veteran thank you, or to tell an active duty military personnel thank you, then don't tell us thank you at all. And I'm sure a couple of them out there will disagree with me, but I'm going to tell you this right now. If you have to wait till a special day to tell my brothers and sisters thank you for protecting that soil that you live on, they may not be at war right now. And they may have government sending them places that they shouldn't be and all this other crap. But that doesn't matter. The fact is they're there. They have a thing in their heart and their soul that they're defending the Constitution, they're defending your freedoms, and they've been doing it since America was created, okay? I didn't say go give them money and I just said give them a chance. And I bet you most of them will prove you right. You know, they're going to go out there and they're going to do a good job for you. But my brothers and sisters are killing each other every day. They're not doing good. And they completed their mission, okay? They did what was asked of them. And now they're coming back home to a nation that doesn't feel like they're grateful anymore. I don't want to see my brothers and sisters hurting anymore. We as a nation can do better for them. We can be kind to them. If you see a homeless vet out there, and you walk by him, and it's more important for you to cross the street than to say thank you, they don't want your money. They just want you to know that they did it for you. And not all of them came home. Not all of them came home one piece. And you know what? We're not talking about Vietnam anymore. Those men and women are heroes. We're talking about the men and women that are serving today in peacetime, that are asked to do stuff for their political system that we don't always agree with. Nobody ever agrees with anything. It doesn't matter. But they were willing to do it for you. So please, be good to these men and women. They matter. They're important. They need to know it. You need to go out and take your time. Because you know what? Somebody keeps telling me, oh, Jeff, if they want help, they'll reach up to us. Oh, if they want help, they'll come ask for it. No, they won't. You know why? They've got pride. You might be a beggar, or you might be somebody that's going to take a free handout, or, hey, you know, let me get all this government money, or, hey, let me do this. They won't. You know why? They were taught pride. They were taught respect. They were taught to count on each other. There is no end to our contract, you know? It's one of those weird games you play. Yes, you sign in. I'm going to do 4 years, 4 in the active, 4 in the IRR. If I get extended, that's fine. I'm going to sign a contract. The contract to protect you as a human being never ended. And you know what? These are men and women of every race, creed, culture, religion. And if you want to see how great America is, look at our military. Okay? Men and women of all colors, of all religions, are right there. And they're doing it for you. They did it for you. They're doing it for your family. They're doing it for your kids. And now we're teaching our kids to spit on cops again and to let's kneel down at a freaking stadium. You know what? If I were to kneel down for the national anthem when I was a kid, my face would have 2 cheeks up here. And I guarantee you, I would not be standing correctly for a long time. And it wouldn't be abuse. It would be respect. You want to disrespect my flag. You want to disrespect my brothers and sisters. That's fine. You go right into it, but do it on your own time. But I guarantee if you're freaking making $120 million of my money that I go in there and pay for it, and you don't have anything to worry about for your life, and I got homeless vets out there on the street, yes, tonight I am venting, I am ranting, and I am raging because it's unsat. It's unsat. We've got homeless men and women out there, and you got some douchebag out there sitting there, I'm going to kneel down because I'm not going to do the national anthem because, go in the military. Red, white, blue, black, every single color you can imagine. We work together for one nation under God, period. No matter what you say, we all working together. We get the dang job done. We come home and we have a little bit of fun. You as a football player, I hope they fire you from the team. You 4 Dolphins fans that took a knee, that's not respect. The military stood in front of you while you took a knee. Because once again, they take a bullet for you, even when you disrespect them. You remember that. They stand when you kneel. They bleed when you sleep. They eat crap when you're eating caviar and sushi and all this other crap. And yeah, I'm mad about it tonight. I'm mad about it because I came back from New Orleans and I saw homeless vets all over the place. I see World War II vets dying every day who never got told they were a hero. I've got a 9-year-old daughter who I have to explain to her who heroes are because you grew up spoiled. My child will grow up knowing who real heroes are. The moms and dads of this world are the real heroes. The police officers, the firefighters, the nurses, they're the real heroes. The men and women on our front line and who have served on our front line, they are our heroes. The sports figures that gave of themselves, that went to the hospitals, that built houses for housing projects, that spent part of their own money, that these millions and millions. Remember, at one time, sports heroes didn't get paid millions of dollars. They didn't make much. They got credit for what they did. Those are heroes, my friends. The truck drivers of America are heroes because they're working every day while their family's at home. How does that remind you of military? Let me think here. Family at home, mom or dad out working, cannot get home in time for missing a lot of great events. Truckers of America, you guys are heroes. And I'm sorry I kind of went on my rage and rant, and I apologize. I just don't like thinking of how so many of my brothers and sisters, I was blessed. And I don't know what else to do to tell them that they're important, that they matter, that they're special. So you have to go out there and do it for me. These men and women in these trucks right now, guys, keep on hauling, okay? I got to wash my mouth. I start getting rancid. Keep on hauling. You guys are outstanding. I love you guys. You guys are great. You know what? I see more truckers taking care of our veterans, more police officers taking care of veterans, than I see these stars and these athletes. Yeah, they'll take care of them on Military Day. But how about we do it every day? How about we take care of our kids? For all you deadbeat dads out there, for all you deadbeat moms, for all you pieces of crap that want to beat and abuse your kids, you're nobody important. You got to love your kids. You got to read to them every night. Okay? You got to treat your kids like they are the most important thing in the world, more important than money, because your time is the most important thing you can give to somebody. And I watch people and I hear them every day, how they wish they would be home more with their kids, but they got to put food on the table. And I understand that. And you guys are great parents. You guys are taking on the roles of the moms and the dads both at the same time. You guys are great parents. For you guys that think you're doing a terrible job as a parent, but you're still struggling, you're doing a great job. I'm proud of you. For all you mentors and leaders out there that are teaching us the difference between right and wrong, it just seems like you guys are getting blocked and blocked and blocked and blocked, but you're being a mentor. You're trying to throw out there, hey, do this, try that, and we're trying to hit every single dodge and every single negative. The negativity is getting worse and worse, and you guys are out there still trying to be positive, Go into the wind, go into the storm, go into the firefight, go. Thank you for being a mentor. In case you ever wondered why I thank mentors out there, and I thank my leaders, and I thank the people that are training me, and I thank every teacher in school today, is because the world is a tougher place today. It really is. It's tougher. Okay? And they're sending us into the storm. And they've got to prepare us for it. And their hands are getting tied each way, every way. Think about our teachers. Look how blessed we have for these teachers. They are spending their own money, and they don't get paid very much in the first place, mind you. They're spending their own money out of their pockets to put up stuff in the classroom so these kids have a beautiful place to go. And some of these kids, that's the only time they have happiness is when they're in school. That's the only time they may read. That's the only time that they have a stable person in their life. And these teachers who bake ends meet the way it is, plus have families of their own, they're going in and putting all this stuff into it. You guys are heroes. Thank you for being a hero. Thank you for these police officers that make probably $30,000, $40,000 a year. Okay? Some are union, some are not. It doesn't really matter. Let's look at what you do. Every day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, there has to be a police officer on the force. Okay? You get to deal with the stupid people every day that like to point guns or pull weapons or threaten or swear, the schizophrenia, the mental. You have to deal with my crazy. And like I said before, some of my friends did not come home. They got PTSD. So they have to deal with people like that who are 3 times bigger than they are, and they have to talk them down. And then if they do have to act on it, they get sent home and they have to live with their actions for the rest of their life. And I guarantee you, 98, 99% of all of our police department are great human beings. The men and women in our police and sheriff's department, our detectives, they're good people. So let's treat them like they're heroes, because that's who they are. How about our firefighters? When was the last time we actually thought, oh, fire truck, yay! My daughter still loves fire trucks. We put our high school football teams, basketball teams, baseball teams, all these people on fire trucks. Why? Because the firemen are heroes, and they rush in, and they pull us out. They rush in, and they pull the animals out. They rush in when everybody else is rushing out. Look what they did during the World Trade Centers. How many firefighters and police officers died during the World Trade Centers? Yet they went in, and hell was coming down. How many of our boys in Vietnam, and all these roadside bombs, and all these snipers everywhere, they went in. Who led them to go in? Our leaders taught them to go in. Right now in business, to get going up, I'm sorry, but Rich Ellerman does a fantastic job. He's teaching me to go in. Trust me, I back off all the time because I get scared. I'm not going to lie. I get scared. And then I watch Alan Roman. He keeps going in to make sure to let me know all these truckers need our help, Jeff. We need to protect these truckers. Great. They went in. Then we got the mentors. They're sitting there saying, you can do this, but it's going to take blood, tears, and sacrifice. And sometimes if you want something more, you've got to sacrifice more of yourself. Let's be kind. The world's a great, beautiful place. Every day I get to look at the Mississippi River. And you want to know something? I should be pissed off at the Mississippi River. It took in 93 and 2008. It just destroyed my family's land and everything else. But it's one of God's creations. You know what? I saw a community packing sandbags together every single day. Every day, packing sandbags, everybody working together. I hate to say it, but in our time of natural disasters and our time of need the most is when everybody comes together the most. But we've come to a point now, you get up to Hurricane Katrina and you saw what happened at the Superdome. You saw what happened when people quit caring about each other. New Orleans people are fantastic. They're beautiful people. I love them. They are great. But the gangs and the whatever you want to call them, they started taking over. Look what's going on in Chicago. Guess what, people? Police aren't going to fix it. We have to. How do you fix a situation that's going on in Chicago? Start walking the streets. Start going arm in arm with everybody again. Because Chicago's a beautiful place. Seriously, I've been to it. It is gorgeous up in Chicago. And the people I meet up there, they're all unique. They're different. I love them. They are great. St. Louis. Oh, people are great in St. Louis. They are beautiful people. San Francisco, outstanding people. And I've been to all these places. But we all think, oh, let's leave it to the police. Well, then what do we say about the police? And what do we say about the people that help us? Now, let me get into one more. And then I will kind of start shutting it down because I know I've rambled a little bit. Let's not forget about our nurses, our nurse practitioners, and our nursing home assistants and attendants. These people are sick and they got families, but they come and they help us in our time of need. How about those people that are on the ambulance that are trying to save our lives, that we only have seconds to live, and the only people standing between us and death's doorstep are those ambulance employees, those nurses. A doctor may come and give surgeries, and Lord forbid, we need doctors. But a nurse is probably the one that's going to save your life. save your soul, save your heart. A nurse is probably going to be the one that hears your last words that you say, or she's going to be the one that calls your family to tell them you need to get over the hospital now. That nurse is probably going to be the one pushing you out of the hospital with your newborn baby, telling you, here's what you got to do, good luck and God bless. That's what a nurse is going to do. A nurse is a hero because they get paid little and they do so much. And that's what we keep forgetting. The people that do more. It's not about the pay. Let me ask you this. If you were to make $1 billion, Bill Gates, worth 80, 90 billion dollars, he cannot eradicate cancer. He cannot eradicate hunger, poverty. It doesn't matter if he took all of his money, he cannot eradicate these things because nobody has enough money to do it. So it's not about money. We keep thinking money solves nothing. My friend Rich Ellerman posted something on today. Church is not a club. Church is a sinner's hospital. And I like that. I actually like that. This isn't even a religion. A church is a sinner's hospital. You go because you're looking to get help. You're looking. Why do we go to a hospital? So we have to remember those needs of those, a priest, a rabbi. I grew up with several nuns. I'm a Roman Catholic. I believe in God and Jesus Christ, okay? Well, if you don't, that's okay. I understand and I respect that. But I grew up with 2 Catholic. I never got beaten by them. In fact, Sister Florence is still alive today. That's why you always hear me praying for her. I think the world of her. Sister Florence. She worked at a nursing home. Now, the nurses there did an outstanding job. But she worked there 7 days a week. She's in her 90s. Had 2 hip replacement surgeries. And still was working harder. And was going from room to room and talking to every single resident of a nursing home. And she was not a resident. I think she was with either Poor Handmaids of Jesus Christ or I have 2 nurses. The other one was Sister Dennis. I love Sister Dennis to death. If my cousin Brandon's on, Brandon, do you remember which one Sister Dennis was part of? But anyway, I digress. So, let's remember who our heroes is. Our moms and dads are our heroes. Let's make sure we call them more, talk to them more. Let's make sure we call our nieces and nephews, our cousins, our brothers, our sisters, okay? Let's make sure we thank a police officer and a firefighters. Let's make sure we thank them for what they do because they are heroes. Let's make sure to remember our men and women in the military. We've got to end this they were willing to give their lives for their country making nothing. Okay, we had to spend more on uniforms and boots and all this other stuff because, think about it. The Marine Corps is going to museums for parts for their airplanes. Come on, people, open your eyes. These airplanes are in museums and we're taking parts from museums. It's a political thing, I understand. But you got to give them credit. That's ingenuity. That is using your brain. If you can't get something to work, we're going to get it to work. It doesn't matter. The country needs protected. Do you think our enemies care if we... Hold on, enemy. Let me go build a new multi-billion-dollar... No, they don't care. Why do you think our warthogs are still in play? Let's not take for granted the things that we use every day, the things that we do every day. Let's not take for granted our faith that we're in, no matter what faith it is. By the way, any faith that they say that their God tells them to go out and kill somebody, or tells them that somebody, because of a sex or a color, you can tell that that's a satanic religion, or it's a satanic extremist belief. Even the Pope said it. If your religion teaches you to go out and kill, no matter what it's for your religion, then your religion is a satanic cult. But it's the extremes that do that. The majority, no one wants anybody to die. I don't want anybody to die. So, that being said, okay, I went on my rant today. I apologize. But I'm doing this every day so you guys out there know. Now I'm going to speak directly with my military brothers and sisters. Listen to me. I know you hate to do it. You don't have to. You don't have to be on this page or anything else. But let me tell you this right now. Thank you for what you're doing. Thank you for what you did. Thank you for who you are. For my military brothers and sisters from all branches, veterans, and the current, thank you. You are not only important, you matter. You're beautiful inside and out. You have made a difference. We care about you. You're awesome. Just trust me when I say you need to find that deep down energy inside you. You need to get up, get out, and do not let the negative get in. Everything's a soap opera on TV. Everything's news. News is a worse soap opera than Days of Our Lives. As the world turns, or whatever it is. You guys matter. You guys are important. And I guarantee you know more than most college kids out there today. College kids, you want a free education? Join the military. I went to college. I got my education through college, but I went to the military first. If you're worried about how you're going to pay for college, go to the military. Earn it. Earn it. What you do in life, earn it. Trust, trust, trust. Now, I'm going to speak to all my truck driving friends out there right now, okay? And I see y'all on right now. My truck driving friends, to all you that drive a truck, God bless each and every one of you. God bless you, and thank you, thank you, thank you for keeping this nation going. Think about it, without truckers, all jobs would cease. Without truckers driving this country forward, God put 2 feet on us, pacing forward, because we do not move backwards. And if all we can do is reflect on the past and how great the past is, you don't got it. Like Jeff Bell says, the best is yet to come. Let's get going. Thank you, truck drivers. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All the business owners out there, thank you. And please take in mind to put my fellow veterans and military men and women to work. Okay? For all you college kids that are looking for work experience and stuff like that, go to these nursing homes and stuff. Go and help these nurses out. Go and help out people. Don't think you're entitled or you're privileged or because you're a millennial that just automatically going to come to you. You have to work blood, sweat, and tears. You want to know something? If you get something for free, it means nothing. I bet you if people give you stuff, you threw that stuff to the side. But anything you bought, which might be almost worthless, means more to you than something really like an Xbox or something. But thank you. And to all those owners of companies that are hiring these truck drivers and they're barely getting by, but they're sitting there going, thank you. Small business owners of America, thank you. Rich Element, thank you. My dad, if you ever see this, if I ever show you this, I love you and thank you. To my daughter, thank you. Without you, you changed my life. That's why I'm so for kids. I've always been for kids. Anybody knows me knows I've worked with kids my entire life. Everywhere from a lifeguard to McDonald's. I was the Pied Piper of the play place. Our kids are our future and we have to treat them. Do not let anybody abuse them. Do not let anybody, touch them wrong. Do not let them get around the negative. And if you find yourself being negative, you need to walk away and become positive again. Positive. This negative stuff on Facebook, who cares? It just shows your true colors. It shows how ugly you can be on the inside. Goes back to high school all over again. Oh, look how good I look. Look what I do. You know what? I'm going to be a bully, but I'm so ugly on the inside because I'm hurting somewhere deep down. Go find help. Fix yourself first. Police officers, for all the police officers that are out there tonight, thank you. Thank you for protecting me and my family. Thank you for protecting my brothers and sisters. Thank you for protecting my family and friends and neighbors. Thank you, thank you, thank you, police officers. Firefighters. If you're a firefighter, thank you. And the reason why I go a little bit longer is because I tell everybody what you do. It's not just the idea, oh, thank you, you're a firefighter. No, it's because you go into homes when nobody else will. You're coming and save people's, you know what? You're doing the job that nobody else can do or does not want to do. For all you that have some kind of handicap and you never let it get in your way, thank you. Because handicap, and if I know so many people that have no handicaps and they have excuses. I know people that are handicapped or have certain ailments and they've never use it as an excuse. But then you get these, oh, they're so lazy, I don't want to do it. Thank you for not giving in to that kind of temptation. Thank you for being stronger than everybody. And for somebody that says, well, you know what? That's the reason why now we find all these different limbs that we can put on people. We're able to help more and more people. We're going to find a cure for cancer soon. I'm sure we are. And we're also going to find a cure for MS. Okay? And all these other things out there. Why? Because we keep pushing forward. It's not the weak. It's not the lazy ones that sit on the side. It's the ones that won't give up because they believe and they know there's a better way. And they think forward, not backward. If you fall and you can see up and you can look up, then you can sure as heck get up. Get up, get out, get moving, get motivated, and get going. If you need a trainer, go find a trainer. I got a couple of my friends that are some of the greatest trainers in the world. If you're out in the San Francisco area, I'll tell you who they are. For all you people that, for the trash collectors, the plumbers, thank you. Just thank you, everybody. Now, to my daughter, Gracie. One day you're going to see this. I know you're probably not on now. But I am your father, and I love you with my entire heart. I don't know how to make this world a better place for you, but I know if I do nothing at all, it will never get better. And when you grow up, I want you to know who the true heroes of this country are and who the world are. Never go to another country thinking you're better than that country, because you're not. We are Americans and we're proud. But when we are around others, we are humble. Yes, we may be faster, bigger, stronger, whatever. It doesn't matter. You stay humble and you stay true. Because the second you try to bulk up on somebody, that person will take you down. Because you need to be humble. Gracie, I love you with my entire heart. And you are the best thing that's ever happened to me. I love reading to you. I've written you many letters. And now what I'm telling everybody else out there is what you and I do, because I'm hoping I can set an example. So tonight, if you would all mind, if you're not religious, that's fine. I'm going to say a prayer now. And we'll close on that. But everybody out there needs to know that you guys are important. You guys are special. You need to know why you're important and special. Not just me telling you you're important and special, but you need to know why you're important and special. Alright. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. God, tonight I went on my rant again. Please forgive me. But I really do love and truly care about my military brothers and sisters in all branches. I really do want the best for people. Please watch over our frontline men and women on the front lines. Please watch over all of our veterans. Please watch over our police officers, our firefighters, our nurses. Please watch over those plumbers, electricians, garbage collectors. Please watch over the grass cutters, the tree trimmers. Please watch over our school teachers. God, please watch over our children, that they have a better tomorrow. Please watch over the parents of those children and the grandparents, that they see love in their heart and they can just get along for the sake of the children. Please give us wisdom to raise our children properly. Please give us strength to get up every morning and know how great it is to get up. God, please be with those tonight that have PTSD or depression or are lonely tonight and they don't know where to turn. That they're hurting. Let them not hurt. Let them know that their life matters and what they do matter every single day. And they just need to get up. And if we can just one person reach them, then we have made a difference. Please protect all the truck drivers on the road tonight. They have families and friends that love them, and I want them to get home safe because they keep our economy running. Please watch over our leaders. Please watch over our Rich Ellermans, our Alan Romans. Please watch over our Brian Carruthers, our Chris Hugheses. Please watch over our Darnell Selfs. Thank you for giving us the Jim Rohns of the world and the Zig Ziglars. Please watch over all of our priests, rabbis, preachers, all of our mentors. Please watch over those with terminal cancer tonight, that they quit hurting and that you do what's best for them so that they can remain happy. For all those that lost somebody, please let them celebrate the life of the lost loved one. That lost loved one is no longer hurting and they're happy now. And the only people that are sad are the ones they left behind, but they themselves are now the ones that matter and need to live and enjoy their life. Please watch out for everybody that asked me to pray for them tonight. Please watch out for our animals because they bring love into our life. And God, most of all, thank you for letting me get up this morning. Thank you for letting me reach out to my friends and family. I don't know what else to do other than this. I don't know where else to go other than to you to ask you for your advice and your guidance. Please help us on our journeys. Please make our journeys more difficult every day so that we can know what obstacles are. And when we get over them, we can be proud of ourselves for getting over those obstacles and moving on, so that one day we look back and those obstacles seem like mounds, not mountains. And God, thank you for the roof over my head, the clothes on my back, the food in my belly. Thank you for letting me be able to save and protect people with the job that I have. Most of all, thank you for my daughter and her beautiful smile. Amen. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. The Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Amen. All right. If I forgot anybody, EMTs, if I forgot anybody, trust me, I didn't mean to. You guys have a great night tonight. Each one of you matter. Each one of you is important. Each one of you can and will make a difference in life. You just got to believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Trust in yourself. Before you can trust anybody else, you have to trust yourself. Have faith in your fellow man. Have faith in each other. And know that you, my friend, are important. As Mr. Rogers once said, thank you for being my neighbor. And you want to know something? We can learn a lot from that man. So thank you for your friendship. Guys, I've taken up enough of your time tonight. I appreciate you guys giving me your time. I will talk to you guys later. And I would love to send a prayer for your mom. Smokers' coughs are terrible. Just quit smoking. Alright, everybody. I've taken up enough time. Thank you. I am blessed to have you. Bless each one of you. God bless each one of you. And I mean that. Thank you for being a hero tonight. Thank you for being a hero every day. Now go read to your kids. Go jump up and down on their bed. Quit listening to me. I'll talk to you later. Your kids got to come first. Bye.